Hello, welcome back to Pilates with Sherry. Today I have a workout for you that's going to be full body as usual. We're also going to add some weights at the end in a seated position, okay? So let's go ahead and stretch. I have some new moves for you this afternoon. Hands on the knees. Let's go ahead first and just engage those abs and take the chin down to your chest. And bring it back up and very gently tilt your head over to the left and hold it. Back up and to the right. And back to neutral. Let's go ahead and do everything that we just did one more time. So chin down to chest. And back up gently over to the left and up and over to the right. Perfect. Keeping your hands on your knees, I want you to drop your head, curve that spine, pull your abs in, make a nice C shape with your spine right here. Just holding it. Find those deep abdominal muscles, pelvic floor muscles, all those that are all centered right here. So really focus your energy on this, okay? Up again, let's do one more of those. Pull everything in that abdominal region. Come back up. Let's do a couple more things for the arms. Take your arms up over your head, lace the fingers together, stretch them long. You can tilt your head up to the ceiling just a little, and then gently take it over to the left and up and over to the right. All right, back down. Let's just roll the shoulders. We're going to start off today with a classical spine twist. Two different ways you can do this. You can leave your legs bent like I'm doing, or you can open them out. So I'm going to do it open, and my feet are just a little, about the same width as my shoulders, and I'm going to take my arms straight out. All right, so what we do is we inhale, and then as we are pulsing 3 times to the left, we're exhaling. It's a fast staccato breath. So it's an inhale, twist, and exhale. And come back to center, okay? So let's try a few of those. So, legs, my feet are in neutral. Tall spine, abs in. Inhale through the nose. Exhale. Come back to center. Good. Again, inhale, other side. Exhale. Back to center. Inhale, exhale. Back to center. Again, inhale and exhale. This is a great way to warm up the back. One more on each side. Inhale, exhale for 3. Center, inhale, exhale for 3. Perfect. All right. Now we're going to go ahead and lie all the way down to the mat. We're going to start off today with the corkscrew. We're getting right into it. So with the corkscrew, important things to remember are imprinting the back. If you have a hard time with that, you're going to make that diamond shape with the thumb and forefinger, and that's going to go underneath your tailbone, okay? So let's go ahead and get all the way into the position. So let's practice. Let's take the moment here to practice the imprint before we begin. Let's arch the back. See how much space I have. Lots of space. That is not where we are in Pilates. We are pushing that lower back into the mat so that our pelvis tilts just a little bit to the ceiling. That is where we want to remain, okay? Now, add the diamond shape if you need it. Otherwise, arms are going to go by your side. So what I like to tell my students is if someone were to walk by you and see you from the waist up, they wouldn't even be able to tell you're exercising. That's how stable I want your torso to be. Legs are as straight as you can get them. We inhale to prepare. As we exhale, we start circling. Inhale up, circle down. Good. Inhale up and circle. My circle is about the diameter of a hula hoop, maybe a little bit smaller, and that's where I'm going to stay today. Some days you can go smaller or bigger. Breathing through it. So see how stable my torso is. That's where we want to be, focusing all the energy on those abs. Now, let's take it in the other direction, of course. Here we go. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, circle. Inhale up. Exhale, circle. Again, inhale up. Exhale, circle. Try to keep that lower back imprinted. All the power of those leg movements is coming from the abdominal muscles. Good. Take a pause after you finish that one. Bring those knees into the chest and relax that back a little bit. Go ahead and roll right and left. Okay, next up, again, you may want to choose the diamond shape for this one to support that lower back. We're going to take the right leg straight up. The left leg is at tabletop, and we're going to bring those legs together and glue them, if you will, at the knee joint, okay? And then we're going to take both of them together as one unit down towards the floor, touching the floor and coming back up, okay? Let's try that. Imprint is very important. Let's inhale here. Through the nose, exhale through the mouth. Touch down. Come up. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, touch down. Good. Not for the faint of heart. Inhale, exhale down for 3. And lift. Here's 4. Good. And up. Number 5. That back should stay imprinted. Here's number 6. We're working the quads too. I'm sure you can feel it. 2 more, number 7, and lift. Last one, 8, up. Let's take a pause. So another muscle I'm feeling it in is the hip flexor, this muscle right here. All right, that's okay. We're working that too. All right, but what I want you to try to think about is using the core, the abs, only. You are going to feel it in that hip flexor a bit too. All right, right leg is at tabletop, left leg is up. Glue those knees together for 8 counts. Imprint the back. Here we go. Inhale through the nose. Exhale for 1 and lift. 2. Inhale, exhale for 3 and up. Good. Here's 4 and lift. Number 5, keep the back imprinted. And 6, lift. Here's 7. 1 more, we got this. Last one, 8. Woo! Bring it up, knees in. Pause here. Relax a minute and roll right and left. Okie doke. Now, next up, we're going to lift our head and shoulders up. Lifting that head, chin is pointing to the ceiling. Legs are 2 different ways you can do this. You can keep them here at straight up, or you can take them down to a 45. Here's what we're going to do. The crisscross leg pattern. So it's in and out. Here we go. Smooth movements, imprinting the back. Chin is up. This is a great one for elongating the muscles in the abs. Short pause, head down. Good. We're going to do another set of those. Here we go. Lift it. Head, chin is tilted to the ceiling. You can do it with your legs straight up or down to a 45. Here we go. Good. All right, short pause here. Bring those knees in. Okay, let's do some isometric left and right. So we're gonna go ahead and take our legs to tabletop. We've done this one before. It's an isometric oblique work that works really well. We're gonna go ahead and just take our knees to the left and hold it. My right glute is off the mat. My belly button is nice and tight. Come up. Now I'm going over to the right. My left glute is up and I'm holding it. Take it up again. Over to the left. Nice. Up. Over to the right. We'll complete this one and do one more on each side. Hold it here. Up. Last set to the left. Up. And to the right. Good. Come back in. Bring those knees in for a little hug here. Here is a new one for you. This is called the rollover prep. I also call it the pelvic lift. So, knees are bent, hands are down by your side. We're gonna use the powerhouse, your abs, to lift your bottom off the mat and slowly return it, okay? Hands are gonna be by your side. If you need to push off a little bit and use your hands, that's totally fine. Let's go ahead and try it. So we inhale through the nose, exhale, lift. Slowly return it down. Good, powerful. Inhale, exhale, lift. Slowly take it down. A few more, here we go again. Lift and down. Inhale, exhale, lift and down. Again, inhale, looking good. Exhale, lift and down. Inhale, exhale, lift. Slowly down. Give me 3 more. Up. Lots of control here. Don't do this quickly. It's control and slow. Up. Down. 1 more. Lift. And down. Short pause again. Nice work. Knees in. Woo. That's a good one. Roll right and left. That's a good one if you're lying on the floor playing with your dog or your cat, or you're watching the news and you just want to, instead of lying there doing nothing, you want to do something. That's a good one. Doesn't take any room. Easy peasy. Okay, I've got a new can for you today. Arms are straight out. Legs are at tabletop. We're going to take both knees to the left. Only the right leg extends up. Comes down, left leg up and down. Now both legs up. Lots of control here. Over to the right. Left leg goes up and down. Right leg up and down. Both legs lift and down. Good. Back to neutral. Again, to the left. We'll do 3 sets. Here we go. Right, down, left, down, both up and down. Over to the right. We'll finish this set and do 1 more. Here we go. Left, down, right, down, and both. Good. Last set. Here we go. Back to the left, right, goes up, left, and here we go with both. And over to the right. Let's do it. Last one. Left leg and down. Right leg. I feel this really nicely. And both. Take it down. Nice work. Knees into the chest. Let's roll right and left. And circle. Very good. All right, I'd like to do one more thing before we move on to some targeted oblique work. Okay, let's go ahead and lift that head and shoulders up. We're gonna tilt the chin to the ceiling. We're gonna lift our legs up. I wanna do a forward and backward scissors right here. So breathing through it. Try to keep the knees straight. Chin is tilted up. Good, looking good. That back should be nicely imprinted. It's easy right here in this position. Pause here. We'll do another set. Are you ready? Here we go. Back up. Tilt the chin to the ceiling. Lift the head. Forward and backward scissors. Working those quads too. You're welcome. Keep those elbows wide and away from the ears. Beautiful. Finish this one. Knees in. Pause here. And roll right and left. Okay, I've got 2 new ones for you, targeted for the obliques. So we're gonna go ahead and roll to the side. All right, what we're gonna do is take our bottom arm is right here under our head. Our other arm is right by our side. We're gonna inhale, make sure the abs are pulled in. As we exhale, we're just gonna lift up and reach that top arm towards the feet as we lift the legs and come down. Very small movement, but boy, you're gonna feel it. Okay, let's try a few of these. Inhale, lift, exhale, reach, and down. Inhale, lift, exhale, reach. Good, and down. That was number 3. Here we go for 4. Up. Oh, I love this one. And down. Here's 5. Good. And down. 200 more. 6. And down. We're going to go for 8. 7. Take it down. 1 more. 8. Take a pause. Bring those knees in. Rub it out a minute. I don't know where to rub. The whole backside and our obliques. That's a great one. Okay, here's another new one. Come up to the elbows. Cross your ankles. We've done a lot of similar ones to this one. All right, all we're gonna do is put the hand behind the head. We're gonna pull the abs in and we're gonna bring the knees in and extend. Number 2. Woo. 3. Here's 4. Push away from the mat. Halfway there. 6. We got this. 7. 1 more. And 8. Extend and down. Good job. Not easy. All right, let's switch sides. Same thing on the other one. Same way we began. Arm is by the side. Remember, we lift the legs together. Push up, reach that top hand for the feet. We'll do 8. Abs are pulled in. Here we go. Inhale, lift and exhale for 1. And down. Here's 2. Inhale, reach and exhale. 3. Inhale, reach and exhale for 4. And 5. 6. 2 more. 7. Last one. 8. And down. Good. Take a pause. Rub it out a minute if you need to. Okay. Good job. Those are not easy. Now come up to your elbow. Cross those ankles. Other hand is going to go behind your head. We're going to pull those knees in for 8 counts. Are you ready? Here we go. 1. Push away. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. Keep smiling. 7. And 8. Extend and down. Fantastic. How about some bridges? Here we go. Let's come to our back. Lie all the way down. And I've got a new bridge for you today. Okay, arms are by the side. Let's go ahead and take that bottom all the way off. First thing we're gonna do is just hold it here and make sure the abs are pulled in tight. Sucking that belly button towards that spine right here. Just hold. Okay, now instead of coming all the way to the mat, we're just gonna go halfway down and up. Halfway and lift. Again, up. Really squeeze those glutes when you come up. 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Last one. 5. And lift. Just hold it here. Now walk those feet towards each other. Bring those knees together and hold it. So we have stayed up in the bridge the whole time. Good work. All right, take it down. Short pause here. Bring those knees in. And we're gonna do one more progression of the bridge. The number 4 bridge, which is a stretch we've done in here before. So what we do is go ahead and cross that left leg over the right. So the outside of my left ankle is resting on my right quad. Go ahead and put both hands, one hand on each hip bone. And what that's going to do is stabilize you because you're going to want to rock right and left while you're up. Okay, here we go. Now a challenge will be to lift the elbows. Hold it right here. Breathe normally. Keep the belly buttons pulled in. Hold it. Good. Take it down. Nice work. Let's go ahead and switch. Right leg is crossed over. Hands are right here on those hip bones. Lift and hold. Try to get the elbows off the floor to add a little more challenge. Stabilize your pelvis. Good. Take it down. Knees back into the chest. And it's time to do our cat and cow stretch. And then I've got, I guess it's 2 new exercises for your back for you today. All right, let's go ahead and roll all the way to our hands and knees. And let's take it up to the cat stretch. So arch the back, nice and high. Take it to a cow. Head and bottom are coming up right here, stretching those abdominal muscles. About 1 more cat. Just arch it up nice and high. Abs are tight. Last cow. And now we're going to come straight down to the mat for some new exercises for the back, and also you'll feel it in your hamstrings and your glutes. Okay, this is a classical exercise. It's done a couple of different ways. It's called the heel kick. So if you have lower back issues and you'd rather leave your head down on the mat, you certainly may. Otherwise, you're going to be right here on your forearms. And even though you're in this position, do not let your abs relax. Keep them nice and tight, okay? Now, we're going to start off with the right leg. I want you to flex the foot, okay? We're going to pulse that knee in, pulse for 2 times, 2, point and extend it out slowly. Try to see if you can get your kneecap off the mat so you get a better workout. Left leg, flex the foot, pulse 2 times. 1, 2, point and extend. Other side, flex. 1, 2, point. Really use the glute muscle too to help you with this. Flex. 1, 2, point. Extend. Again, flex. Keep your abs in, point. Extend. Flex. 1, 2, point, extend. Let's do one more on each leg. Flex, 1, 2, point, extend. Last one, flex, 1, 2, point, and take it down. Wow, I feel it. All right, let's take a short pause with the head down right here. Good, just relax. Okay, next is your next new one, and we're gonna go ahead and leave the head down for that one. So let me show you how it's gonna go. We're gonna bend the knees, and I want you to push your feet towards each other, squeeze them together. This is called the heel squeeze. So your toes can be pointed out just a little. Heels together, toes out. Head is down. We're gonna squeeze the heels together and lift and release. Now you're not gonna go very high, but you're definitely gonna feel it, okay? Let's try a few of these. Here we go. Squeeze and lift. All the weight's gonna be on the hip bones. That's okay. Squeeze, lift, release. Squeeze, lift, release. Squeeze, lift, release. 2 more, and then we're gonna break and do some more. Squeeze, lift, release. Last one, squeeze, lift, release. Take a pause. Put that head down. Okay, we'll do another set because they're great. Bend the knees, put those heels together, toes are pointed out. Let's do 6 more. Here we go. Squeeze and lift, release. Squeeze, lift, release. Squeeze for 3, lift, release. Squeeze for 4, lift, release. 2 more. Squeeze, lift. Last one. Squeeze, lift. Beautiful. How about a nice child's pose stretch? Let's come up to the hands and knees and all the way down. Extend those arms long and hold it. Okay, we have legs up next, and then we're going to finish up with some seated weighted arm exercises. So let's go ahead and come to our side. This is one of my new favorite positions for legs, is up on the elbow, because you're working the shoulders and it challenges your core a little bit more, which is always a good thing. So remember things to do. We don't sink into the mat. We push away as best we can, pull the belly buttons in, and we keep that bottom leg bent, okay? A couple ways you can do it. Hand on the hips, hand behind the head, hand in front. It's your call. I think I'm going to try it today with my hand behind my head just to add a little challenge. All right, we're going to lift the top leg, extend it straight out, toes down, touch the floor, lift, bend, place it back down. We're only going to do 8 of these, all right? Here we go. Abs in. Lift, extend, touch down, up, bend. Good. 6 more. Lift, extend, toe down, lift, bend, and down. 5 more. Up, extend, down, lift, bend. Last 4. We got this. Up, extend, down, lift. I know. 3 more. We can do it. Extend, down, up, bend. Last 2. 8 is forever, isn't it? Not easy. Down, up, bend. Last one. Here we go. Lift, extend, down, up, bend, and in. All right, now let's relax into that mat a minute. Short pause here. We're going to take that hip joint in a different direction. by doing the bicycle forward and backwards, okay? So find that position where you're up, hand goes where you prefer, lift the leg, toes are flexed right here. We're gonna pedal forward for 1, 2, abs in, 3, 4, one more, and we'll reverse it, 5, stack them up, backwards, lift, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax, stack them back up, relax here. Goodness, not easy, I know. Okay, back at it. I'm gonna place my hand right here for the next set. We're gonna do clams. Here we go. 1, and down. 2, we'll do 10 of these. 3, push away from the mat. 4, 5, 6, 7, keep your abs in. 8, number 9, give me one more here, and 10. Perfect. We're going to go ahead and switch sides. We've got something we'll do for the inner thigh when we finish with this. Okay, find your center. Push away from that floor. Knees are bent. Hand is either head, hip, or on the floor. Belly buttons need to be pulled in, though. They don't have a choice of where they're going, okay? Here we go. Lift it up. Extend. Toe down. Lift. Bend. And down. Again. 2. Out. Touch. Up. Try to use your abs to help you move this leg. Recruit them, okay? This is number 3. Breathe through it and down. 4. Touch. Lift. Bend. And down. Here's 5. Extend. Touch. And bend. We've got 3 more. Let's do it. Up. Extend. Touch. Lift. Last 2. Lift. Extend. Touch. Up. Bend. Good thing I didn't say 10 of these, right? Last one. Forward. Down. Up. Bend. And place. And relax into the mat a minute. Rub it out. Whew. Okay, here we go. Let's go ahead and do the bicycle. Push away from the mat. I'm going to place my hand on my head. I'm going to lift my leg and flex my foot forward for 5. 1, 2, 3, big motion, 4, 5, stack them up for just a moment, and let's go backwards. Lift, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stack them up, relax another minute here, and get ready to do the clams, 10 clams. I'm placing my hand down in front for that one, okay? Here we go. 1, feet stay stacked. 2, push away from the mat. 3, 4, 5, 6, push away from the mat. 7, 8, 9, last one, 10, and down. All right, I promised you inner thigh, so let's lie all the way down on the mat for that one. This is an isometric inner thigh exercise, okay? So let's start with that imprint. As usual, nice and tight lower back to the mat. Then I want you to keep your right leg bent, and then I want you to extend your left one. Then I want you to take your toes and point them out to the side, and then we're gonna lift from here. So you should feel all the work right in your inner thigh. We're just gonna hold it, breathe normally, keep that lower back imprinted. Breathe deeply, in and out. No special breathing for this one. Just don't hold your breath, as everyone knows. And release it down. Good. Let's switch. We'll do 2 sets on each leg. Toes out to the side, lift and hold. This is a great, safe way to work the inner thighs. Hold it. Imprint that back. Belly buttons in, hold it. Very nice. Release it. How about one more on each side? Here we go. Left leg extend it. Toes are pointed. Lift and hold. Very good work. Keep holding, ladies and gentlemen. Don't release it. Okay, now release it slowly. Other side, extend. Toes pointed out. Lift and hold. Almost done. We're going to stretch after this, and then we're going to finish up with some light weights for the arms. Hold it here. Okay, go ahead and release it, and let's bring those knees into the chest. First, we'll do some stretches here, and then we'll finish up. Okay, let's go ahead and put your feet on the mat, arms straight out to the side. I want you to take both knees, if you can, all the way to the floor, and then we're going to turn our head to the left, and then we're going to just hold this position right here. This is a great, wonderful stretch, one of my favorites. All right, knees back up to where they started. Other side now, all the way to the left. Head is to the right, and hold it. Good job. Let's do one more hug of the knees into the chest right here, and let's do some deeper stretches with this. Go ahead and put one hand on each knee, and then circle those knees. Really release that back. And then let's take it in the other direction. Perfect. All right, let's do some weights. So go ahead and roll yourself up to a seated position and find some light weights. If you don't own any, these are about 3 pounds. Canned goods work. Bottled water works. Lots of ways to find substitutions. And I'm going to go ahead, cross my legs. Again, if you prefer another position, the mermaid or legs straight out, it's your call. Okay, so we're going to start off with our hands down by our side. I want that spine nice and tall, shoulders back, abs in. Lift straight up, cross over, out to the side, and down. Lifting again. Now alternate which arm goes on top. Cross, out to the side, and down. Again, lift, cross, out, and down. Keep going. Lift. Don't release those abs. Cross, out, and down. Again, lift, cross, out. How about 2 more? Lift, cross, out. Last one here. Lift, cross, out. Okay, put those weights down and let's roll the shoulders and relax a little bit. Take your chin down to chest if that feels good. Feels good to me. Just relaxing the neck and the shoulders. Okay, here we go. That was some back work. A lot of the stuff was back, what we just did. So we're going to target the pecs, the chest muscles. So bring your elbows together, holding those weights. We're going to lift up and down. 2 and down. 3, 4, 5. Give me 5 more here. 6, 7, 8. Inhaling as we lift. 9. Exhaling as we go down. 1 more. 10. And down. Beautiful. All right, let's do 1 more. Roll the shoulders first. This next one, next and final one, is going to engage your obliques again. Okay, arms are straight out in front. I want you to take the left arm and start pulling it in as you turn with that arm. Look at your elbow. Come back to center. Other side, pull it in and turn. Other arm stays out and forward. Again, pull and turn. Come forward. Pull and turn. Forward. Pull. Turn. Keep your abs in. Pull and turn. 1 more on each side. Pull and turn. Last one. Pull and turn. Very good. Put those weights down and let's do some stretches. Let's stretch those arms a little bit. Let's take the left arm back behind your head. We're going to pull it with the other hand, that elbow over, keeping my hand open behind my back. Hold it right here. Breathe normally. Beautiful. Other arm, same thing, behind the elbow, behind the head, sorry. Pull that elbow over and hold it. And remember, as a part of a good fitness program, you should always add cardio in to what you're doing. Pilates, of course, is wonderful, but it's important to get that heart beating. Cardio is very important. Stretching before and after, also important. Weights, also important. It's all important, and yes, it takes a long time, but it has to be a priority. So make it a priority in 2021, and this will be a better year, I think, for everyone. Let's go ahead and take both legs out, reach for the toes. We're going to point, then flex. Good. Point and flex. Give me 1 more of each. Point and flex. And fantastic job again. I hope you enjoy this workout. Subscribe to my channel and like, and I'll see you on the next one. Have a great day. Thank you so much for joining. Thanks for joining Pilates with Sherry. I'll see you next time.